What's up, internet? My name's Seth, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Zahira Dragon's Horde chest. Now, I don't actually have this bad boy, and you're not going to have to craft it yourselves because the items that you get out of it are not particularly good. So the way that these boxes end up working is they've had these in the past. Where is it? Here's another one, for example. They've had these in the past where you log in for 18 days and then you end up buying this one box that you can then end up loot collecting to get a bunch of items out of it. So the Zahira's Dragon Horde is going to end up giving you 30 gem booster boxes, which that's not too bad. It's not great though, because as you can see right here, you can very easily get that with qubits. And honestly speaking, these boxes suck. Like, you're rarely going to end up getting anything good out of these. Usually they'll end up just giving you a bad source of gem dust and stuff like that, right? You can get Bound Brilliance out of them, which is pretty good, but out of 30 boxes, it's just kind of like, I don't know. And then 5 double experience potions, so that's not bad. That might actually be worth getting these boxes for, but I'll explain why these are not really that good in a minute. And then 20 Dragonite, so again, pretty good items in this box, but overall disappointing the fact that this is going to end up being the all-time last item that we can end up getting out of the daily login tokens, because they're going to end up retiring this system because not enough people are actually going for it. I think overall just because A, it's confusing, and B, you have to log in 18 days in order to end up getting this box. It should just be like 5 days or maybe a week or something like that, and then this thing should end up being 3. So that you can end up having this as repeatable or something like that. Maybe give players a decision of whether they want to get this or the boon boxes, because that's the thing, guys, is you're going to want to get the boon boxes above everything else. There's no reason to end up even getting the Dragon Horde box, because all the items that you get out of it, generally you're going to end up getting items that are much more worth your time and effort out of the boon boxes, because you're going to be able to get Bound Brilliance, which Bound Brilliance is still an extremely difficult resource to get, but boon boxes are the absolute best way of getting Bound Brilliance. I find it strange that they're actually retiring this table rather than, I don't know, reallocating it, dude. Like, these items should be a lot cheaper so that you have to have the opportunity to get the boon boxes, because otherwise for right now, the only people that can really afford the boon boxes is pay-to-win players like myself, where you can just end up buying the previous tokens to end up buying as many boons as you need in order to get a bunch of Bound Brilliance, right? But on top of that, you're going to be able to have a chance to get gem boxes, or not gem boxes, gem dust boxes, and those can give you like a full stack of gem dust. Like, they're going to give you so much gem dust, thus the gem booster boxes are going to be useless. And the 20 Dragonite, I mean, I don't know, 20 Dragonite just doesn't really do it for me. Again, you're gonna need more of the Bound Brilliance than you're really going to need the Dragonite. Like, the chance of getting, like, you're gonna be able to get 18 of these boons, and you're more than likely going to end up getting a bunch of Bound Brilliance from that, which is going to be much more useful than getting Dragonite, so that you can end up getting the superior focus, right? Like, Bound Brilliance is the one resource. Even I struggle with getting it, dude. Like, seriously. You aren't going to be able to trigger Karma, unfortunately, but as you saw, we ended up getting the Water Gem boxes. And I mean, look at these. 1,000 gem dust right there, and then well, it was still 900 more, so 1,900 gem dust just out of 3 boxes, dude. So anyways, keep that in mind, guys. Personally, I would not recommend that you go for this box. Every single one of these boxes has actually been absolute trash, unfortunately. This watery one was actually pretty good. That was a nice one, where it kind of guaranteed us you know, the empowered gems and stuff, but even then it wasn't really good because it didn't give you like stellar gems and stuff. Either way, I think that they should move in a different direction with this. Personally, I don't think that they should just retire the table outright. I think they just need to fix all the numbers, because otherwise it's just, you know, like, they should be rewarding us for just playing the game rather than actually like trying to incentivize us with these tokens. Maybe even rehash the whole system so that if you log in for 18 days in the month, you automatically get this box. And then maybe if you log in for 9 days in the month, you automatically get this. And then the rest of them, you know, and then maybe for every day, maybe we end up getting boon boxes or something. That would actually be great incentive, I think, to have boon boxes every single day that we would log in, and maybe even spend the tokens. Like if we were spending the tokens towards getting more boon boxes or a merchant or something that was a little bit more fancy than this. I like how they're playing leapfrog on me. But either way, what do you guys think? Do you think that they should end up really retiring this? I guess the numbers don't lie. They've said that nobody's actually using this thing. I mean, honestly, I don't see, like, of course, I don't see this being a popular table just because of the way that it works, where it's like players having to log in 18 days are just going to be like, no, I'd rather just spend my time playing other video games. You know what I mean? Thanks for watching, though, folks. Very much appreciate it. This is going to be the last of these videos, so I thought I would kind of go into a little bit more detail explaining about the boxes themselves and just kind of what my 2 cents towards the boons and everything like that. So apparently the devs are going to be working on another way that we can end up getting Bound Brilliance, but it still remains to be seen, dude. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for watching, though, folks. Sign on and stay epic.